And new this morning, a West End church is doing its part to bridge the gap between the community and police. They say it's all an effort to combat increasing gun violence in the city. WCPO 9 News reporter JASMINE live here this morning, explaining how an open discussion with police is making an impact. Good morning, Jasmine.
Well, good morning, Adrian. Yeah, there have been 445 shootings in the city of Cincinnati in 2020 alone. And at least 80 of those shootings, someone has died. That's according to Cincinnati police data. Now, in comparison, to put that into context, that's a 25% increase from last year. So this has been a huge impact, especially when you're looking at a neighborhood like the West End, who currently leads all other neighborhoods with the number of shootings this year. And that's exactly why Jerriel Missionary Baptist Church is doing their part in saying that it's imperative to get the community and police on the same page.
The Lord has asked.
From worship to food giveaways.
We believe that taking some of that pressure off of people, especially the weekend before Thanksgiving, would do well to assist with, number one, reducing crime.
Reverend Dr. JOHANNON, TATE, pastor of Jerriel Missionary Baptist Church, says tackling the epidemic of gun violence in the city takes it all, and then some.
Most of our young adults, depending on their lifestyle, they are actually afraid to hang around to see what the policemen are going to say to them.
The church gave Cincinnati police officers and community members a chance to share personal stories.
I've seen police brutality.
And figure out solutions to bridge the gap.
Consistency, consistent, transparent conversation. Because if I don't show you as a police officer that I'm going to do what you asked me to do, you won't believe in me.
Just buy-in from the community that these officers aren't here to just, reduce crime or, catch the criminals or patrol our neighborhoods, but to actually be a part of building up the communities.
But officers and community members were quick to point out the difficulty of being more proactive and still staying safe from COVID-19.
That was one of the reasons why I got on the motorcycle, because the motorcycle did not have 4 doors on it. That was my in or my hook to be able to talk and build a relationship.
Officers made it clear that Chief Elliot Isaac leads with high expectations to be involved in the community.
We as a unit and the neighborhood unit work tirelessly, as Sergeant just said, to build those relationships.
Well, I have to tell you that I watched that entire conversation and it was very respectful. It was very honest, and both church members, community members, and police officers were able to share their personal experiences at work and at home. And so that's why Pastor Tate says he wants to have those kind of open community Zoom calls at least once a month going forward. So far, a date has not been set for next month, but I should be able to get that here pretty soon. I'm reporting live. JASMINE, WCPO 9 News.